In 1991, I flew to Teddy Island. The water's turquoise blue and I'm back wild. Living in a jungle and it looks like Thailand. Everybody's gung-ho, 911 dialing. Met the girl on the plane. Went to Water Island, sweet like sugar cane. The girl was beguiling. Putting lots of gold, you know that I'm styling. Never get...
Welcome to Television Intense TV. I'm your host, Robert Louis Tyler First, and today we have a very special episode of Television Intense TV Talk Show Live. We are going to have on Wendell, the Music Man Moore, Stax record legend in the house, and we also have my new co-host, comedian Jarrell Parker's here, yes, and it's a very exciting show today, right here in the Napa Valley, Cali, Pali. So, first of all, I want to introduce, let me introduce Jarrell. This is my new co-host.
Jarrell Parker.
Hey, man.
From Vallejo, California. Had to throw that out there.
V-Town.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming in, man. He'll be here
Oh, yeah.
every week.
Be here a lot.
and
You know it's gonna be a lot. You're gonna see a lot of me.
and he's got some stuff going. His buddy's doing a show in San Francisco.
Yes.
So
yes.
our first guest, Jarrell, is Wendell, the Music Man Moore. Welcome to the show, Wendell. How you doing?
Man, everything is beautiful. God is good.
Thank
Man,
God.
Thumb his finger in the way.
Good to see you, man. Move your thumb
Yes,
out
sir.
of the camera.
Your thumb is in the camera. We can barely see.
Wait, you got your thumb over
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's it. Brett. Okay. So, you got any shows going on down there in L.A.?
As a matter of fact, we're doing Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles Saturday night,
Nice.
Long Beach.
What time?
I'm working with the Jazz Zone
And what time you gonna?
Corporation.
What time you do that?
It starts at 9 o'clock.
In the LBC? Long Beach?
Yes, in Long Beach, California.
Right on.
Some of the greatest musicians in Los Angeles.
Roscoe's Waffles and Chicken. Chicken and waffles.
Yeah, I got McKeel. I forgot McKeel's last name on organ.
Yeah.
My brother Stephen on drums.
Oh yeah?
As a matter of fact, oh man, it's nice. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
So you
And my boy Roscoe that hits up the Jazz Zone.
yeah?
Actually, it's one of his promotions.
Right. And I just want to tell everybody, you're with Stax Records, of course, And which instruments all do you play? Guitar?
Yeah, I do guitar. Excuse me for a minute.
Yes, sir. Where'd he go?
Oh, man.
I had to make that move. Actually, I do guitar, bass, drums, keyboard. As a matter of fact, we're starting a music program here in Inglewood,
That's a little bit story.
starting next week for the young people.
Nice. Oh, your camera kind of mess up. It kind of do like a psychedelic thing right here. So down in
the TV
Inglewood.
used to go off.
Yeah. Hey, do I need to move to a different location?
Maybe. What do you think, Jarrell?
I would.
Jarrell said yes.
No,
There,
you
that's
good, you
better.
good, you good,
That's
you
cool,
good.
cool right there. Yeah. Boy, howdy.
Okay,
That's a ticket. Yes.
Hold on one second.
You got any questions for Wendell,
Yeah,
Jarrell?
I'm gonna wait till we see him again. I
Because
can.
you know more about music than I do.
I know a little bit about music.
Okay.
I got
How's this?
good, man. I got a new
This better?
I got a new co-host.
better?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, a lot better.
All right, bet. Good.
Oh, you know,
And just move your thumb.
the traffic is real bad.
Yeah.
yeah,
I stay in a very busy area.
Right.
I was going to the back.
Got some nice palm trees out there.
Yeah, but
I see that. Kicking
Yeah.
it by the pool or something, man. In Southern California. Nice. Now we can't hear anything.
Thumb probably all.
Go back where the Wi-Fi's at. Right? Now I can't hear anything because it's too far away from the Wi-Fi, I think. I can see you real good, but the voice is shot. It's like It's like it's muted almost.
And he's still talking, and he know we can hear.
Yeah. And I can't hear anything. Oh, I can't hear you, but you can hear me. I got a new co-host. Hopefully you can hear me. I got a new co-host, Jarrell Parker, on board out of Vallejo, California, and he's got a few questions for you as well. Still can't hear any sound out there, Wendell. It was better back when you were indoor.
Yeah, it was a little distorted.
Because you were closer to the Wi-Fi then, you know. If you can hear me.
Can't hear.
Because he's still talking and walking. And,
He probably explaining everything too.
yeah, he's like, this is the pool over here. And
Yeah.
so yeah, go back. There you go. Back to the house, and pretty soon your voice will pick back up again, I'm sure. Right now it's just on silent mode.
He's telling us everything he want to tell us too.
Mhm.
We can't hear
And
one
what-
piece of it.
What events are going on and how many awards and Grammys and Emmys. Yeah. Are you back?
Giving us his tour
I
dates.
still can't hear your voice, though. Thank God I finally got you on the air, though, right? Is the sound muted for some reason, or because it's just on silent mode all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Nod your head yes if you could hear me.
Is his thumb on the speaker?
I can't hear anything.
Nah, your hand is like halfway.
Can you hear me? Nod your head if you could hear me. And
You know what
he
it is?
can't hear nothing.
Probably got an Obama phone.
It's all quiet, man. Well, at least, he's performing.
At least we know you're performing
Roscoe's
in Long
Chicken
Beach.
and Waffles.
At Roscoe's Chicken and
Long
Waffles.
Beach. What is it? 9 o'clock? What is it? Saturday night?
9 o'clock Saturday.
Right? Okay.
That's all we heard. I mean, that's the most important part. So.
Call me back when the sound picks up again. The sound cut out. All right? I can't hear you. I can only see you. It's great to have you on the show. I know it's only 7 minutes, but
Hey, we're
yeah.
still talking though.
I'm going to let you go real quick.
That's what happens when you give like older people technology.
Hey, we got 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 5 of it was silent, but
Hey,
He
we
was
won't
still
say that on live TV. No, just kidding. He can say whatever he wants. I'm going to tell him, I can't hear you. We got a good promotion on the show. There. LBC.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yep. Waffles and chicken and waffles. All right, bet. So we'll do. Now you got a guy over and going to do a show in San Francisco coming up pretty quick on the
22nd. 22nd. I had the
22nd.
dates wrong. It was it's the 22nd.
Day after my birthday. Yeah.
At the Fillmore Theater, something like that.
At the Fillmore West.
Yeah, I got the flyer right
Oh,
here.
hey. And what's his name?
Hannibal Thompson.
Hannibal Thompson.
Yeah, very funny guy.
Hannibal Thompson. He'll be down in the city on the 22nd,
Yeah.
which is a Saturday because my birthday's on Friday.
2 shows, 7 o'clock and 9:30 at the Fillmore Heritage Center.
Nice. Hey. Hey, you want to do a little TV show interview real quick?
How long will it take? I'm at work right now.
You can do 5 minutes or 3 minutes or whatnot, you know.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. You got
Go
anything to promote or not really, huh? All right, bet. Okay, I'll put you on the air. I got a new co-host too, Jarrell Parker out of Vallejo, and this is Kevin Malone. Now you used to manage Houdini and Rob Bass
what's
and
up?
E40 and all these cats, right?
Well, no, I never managed those guys. I managed Timex Social Club.
Timex Social Club, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But I know those guys.
Timex
I work
Social-
with those guys.
Timex, you work with them cats, and one's out of Vallejo, E40, of course. And Timex Social Club had a #1 on Billboard magazine, #1 with a bullet, 1986.
Oh, yeah.
Rumors. Look at all these rumors
Yeah.
surrounding
That's
me
that
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need
Yeah.
some.
Classic.
So Marcus, he came on the show
That's
twice
it. That's
already.
it.
Yeah. And this is his
Yeah.
manager right here out of
Man,
Sacramento, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. And what?
Sacramento.
Hey, representing, yeah. And so what you been up to now? You came to my birthday last year, remember? It's coming up again next week. So, yeah.
Oh, next week?
Well,
Oh,
the 21st, whatever that is, yeah. A week and a half.
Okay.
We
Week
had
and a
about
half.
2 weeks.
Week and a half, yeah. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing yet, but Jarrell will be there.
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah,
kidding.
I'm coming. Whatever you do, I'm coming.
Right, yeah. So this is my new co-host. He's a comedian out of Vallejo.
Yeah.
Jarrell Parker. He's a new guy. He just started on the show today. Yeah. And he's a
Oh,
comedian
cool. Okay,
out of V-Town. So
What's going on, Jarrell?
Nothing much, man. Trying to get how you get, you know. Trying to make moves how you make moves.
And you got any questions? Because
Yeah, with the I got a question with the management. How'd you get into managing entertainers? How do you get into that?
good question.
Well, I used to be a recording artist myself way back in the day, around 85 or so, 84, 85. And I used to just sit in the studio with a bunch of these guys, you know, working on my project or working on other projects. And they saw I was this young, ambitious little young cat that was trying to make it. And so they liked that. So as I got older and I got out of the business as far as trying to be a recording artist myself, they came back and they were like, hey, we remember you. You were ambitious. We want you to manage us. And so I was like, all right, yeah. So one thing led to another. Manage Timex Social Club, of course, still do. But I work with a lot of others. I've done bookings for like Climax, Houdini, like you talk about.
Yeah.
Houdini, Rob Bass, a whole bunch of others. Yeah.
Yeah, the list goes on. Lighter shade of brown.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jerry Brown. Hey, peace. You know, rest in peace to my boy Bobby. You know,
Right.
so
So
from Lighter Shade of Brown. You know, he passed away a couple years ago.
So is it better being a recording artist or is it better being the management behind it? Which one is more or less stressful?
Well, personally, as you get older, for me, it's better to go behind the scenes because you know, unless you got it like that, you know.
Yeah.
But it was fun being in front of, you know, on stage and in front of the camera and all that.
Yeah.
But like I said, as you get older, you kind of step away for a little while. The young cats are getting younger. It's better to be behind the scenes at that time.
Yeah.
So like what a lot of sports players do, you know.
Yeah. Start
Once you
coaching.
retire from the game, you just go behind the scenes.
Be an
you know,
announcer,
and
maybe
work in front of guys.
on the microphone.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Call the shots.
But now,
shot callers.
Now I work with I'm doing marketing and promotions for Black Market Records.
Nice.
And they're a big company, been around for 30 years. Now they're international. So we got artists in Africa, Jamaica, Cuba, Dominican Republic, and also here in the United States.
Cool.
I'm the director of Black Market Africa. So I run the whole marketing and promotions for their African division, and they got some big artists out there.
Yeah.
Okay, was it easy making the transition to management from entertainment to management? Was that transition easy?
Well, it kind of goes hand in hand. You know, being a manager, you got to wear many different hats. So marketing and promotion was nothing new to me. What's new to me a little bit is learning the African way, you know,
culture.
Culture. There you go. Yeah, and how they do things out there. That's the only thing I'm really learning. But being able to market and promote, that's nothing new to me. Been doing that.
And Black Market Records is based in Sacramento originally?
Yeah, it's based in Sacramento, but like I said, I mean we're worldwide now.
Yeah, international.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Tell them to sign me. I'll sign the contract.
I
got a new single. I got a new single.
Rap album.
Well, I got a new single coming out with Dre. He's a Lester Chambers boy from the Chambers Brothers. He's my new producer, but he's out of V-Town. But he's a point PS. I got to get it from a point PS to an MP3. He's like old school. He's got the old recording studio stuff from The Wall, Pink Floyd. You know the same all the same. You know the boards like all the way across the building. You know. you know, it's the mixing board. You know?
Yeah.
So it's old school. I'm like, where's the
Exactly.
computers at? You know, where can we edit take the
Yeah.
breasts out and splice it and with the little razor blade, you know? And oh no, it's all natural. You know, it's-
Wow, that is,
yeah.
I remember doing that back in
Yeah.
my day, man. We had to do that.
and it sounds good. I mean, he's just doing
Yeah.
it by listening. He don't see
Yeah,
anything. And I'm like, okay.
Well, analog, because that's what you're talking about. That's analog recording. It gives a thick sound. It gives a
Yeah.
where everything that's digital is clear, crystal, but analog, I miss that little thickness of the sound.
Yeah.
It made it sound closed in, where digital makes it a little airy,
Little tinny.
you know, it's hard to explain.
Yeah,
but
kind of
you
a
just have to
tinny,
hear-
like a
Yeah.
sound. Yeah. He's got a studio in Oakland. It's huge, right? In Jack London Square, and then he's got one over in Vallejo too. You know, so.
Oh, nice.
And-
Yeah, we just built a studio at our warehouse. It's a big, full studio. They just finishing up on that. It took them almost about 2 months now.
Yeah.
But it's a full-fledged studio. Yeah, it's nice, man. Got a couple sound booths, the whole nine, man. And so
Right on.
that'll be operational in probably about a week or two.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
I know you're at work, so I'm gonna let you go. I don't want to hold you up any longer. You know,
No problem.
and it's good to touch bases with you. I'm glad you made it to my birthday party last year. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, man.
You are
Well, let me
appreciated.
know. Yeah, send me some info. I know you're not at the same place, right?
No, I got a place. I'm renting a room in an apartment, but it got a pool and a gym and all that. It's like $1,220 a month, right, for a room inside of an apartment.
yeah,
Oh my
Bay
God!
Area,
It must
man.
be Napa
Man.
Valley, right?
Man.
So I know I was getting, but anyway, I know you got things to be doing over there.
Send me an invite, man.
I will.
might come up there.
I might do it at a skateboard
All right.
park, a buddy of mine's house up here. Okay.
Okay. Well, good seeing you, man.
Right on you too. Thanks, Kevin. That's Kevin Malone, ladies and gentlemen, in the Sacramento, Sacramento Valley over here. And I was just going to say, snap. Oh, he moved his location. He said, yeah, but the show's almost over. No, I'm going to, I just wanted to do a couple of, we got 10 minutes. So
Oh, yeah.
we can go overtime. There's no show coming on after my show in the studio or on TV when it airs. So if you go over, there's like nothing but sponsors, and they just roll some kind of a thing, late at night. I just wanted to say real quick, about my brother. Right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah. So
All your money, yeah.
he's my favorite brother. I know he sent me to the hospital twice, crushed my larynx, right? But he's my favorite. So
Your favorite brother.
I requested a trust, right? And I was denied. So I said, well, I would really like to get the trust. And he's like, no, I got this. And I'm like, well, third time, couple weeks later, I'd really like to get a copy of this trust. Okay, so I give him a copy. I know you want one. So I can't decipher it, so I give it to my attorney. He says you get 20%, which is like, with just the property alone is, and the money and everything is about $250,000, right? So it's like, so he's, so they sell the house, and they get the money, right? And my mom said, well, I'm gonna leave you my car, right? So I told my brother, and he goes, oh, well, Jimmy already took the car. He drove it up to Oregon. And I'm like, well, my mom gave it to me, and I had like my witnesses, my son, and my girlfriend there. No. Oh, if we would have known that, we would have gave it to you. So they took it up to Oregon anyway, and they sold it and bought a brand new truck, even though they knew it was, right? So I messaged my brother, can I get, this is, I want to get, is the money coming in? And no answer, right? So I go to my attorney, he goes, oh, you're getting like $250,000 or something, blah, blah, blah. And then he calls my brother and said, no, we gave him the wrong trust. That's not it. So they send me a new trust, right? Says you get 0, right?
Wow.
And the money goes, your share, your 20% goes to your son, one of your kids, right? And
Did they money go to their kids or just only yours?
no, all the grandkids got like 1,500. Mine got like $250,000. But but that was my share. No, I don't care. I mean,
at least it's going to your kids.
I told my
not
mom, I
somebody
don't
else.
want nothing from you, and I told my father too. He goes, I don't want anything you guys got to offer, right? Because, and my brother tells the attorney, oh, she was tired of providing for him. She never provided anything for me except misery, right? She had kidnapped 6 of my family members, including me. In 1982, she had me, my parents had me kidnapped because I was dating this black girl in 1982 down in Visalia, right? We don't have no black girl grandchildren. Well, they do now. So surprise, surprise, right? In fact, that's the one that's getting the money. Right? So they really loved him.
What I realized about like
it was
older white people or older black people, they don't like interracial. I don't know what it is with that.
My mom was saying, oh, they can't go to heaven. Oh my God, are you kidding me? But where does it say that in the Bible? I forget that passage. But in the Old Testament it says give the money to, in the Old Testament it said give the money to the oldest brother. So that's what I told her to do, and she did, right? You know, who was my favorite brother. Broke my neck a couple times, put me in the hospital.
Oh, man.
Still my favorite. And so and I said, well, just give it to the oldest. And she goes, well, he's already a millionaire, and so is your sister. And I'm like, that's okay. It's how it says in the Old Testament. That's, you know, the way it should be, right? So, and every time I made friends with my mom, she'd turn around and like stab me in the back, right? So she did kidnapping, perjury, and forgery against me. I got 5 minutes. She took my son. She goes, can he visit for a little while? I'm like, I don't know. Can he visit? All right, spend the week. She drove him to Southern California, went against me in court, signed my name, saying, oh, he was served papers, and then signed my name again, saying he relinquished custody, and then signed my name again, which is perjury, forgery, and kidnap. She lied in court and said, oh, he didn't show up for court. He loses custody, right?
Wow.
So all this was like, because I let her visit. This was the 6th time she had kidnapped one of my family, including me, right? You know, and my wife and my kids. And so I'm like, every time, so I didn't talk to her for like 6 years, my own mother, right? See, so then I became friends with her for the last 2 years, and then nothing bad happened. And she was almost 97, then she just passed away recently.
You should write a book.
I know my other brothers, they're like, the 2 of them are like on drugs and booze and cigarettes and alcohol, you know, and 2 of them. And he's telling me he did like coke, and he's like 66. Oh, how much? 66 years old. How much did you do? 1/8 of an ounce. Oh, like 3.5 grams. 8 ball. Oh my God, that would kill 4 grown men. You know. You know, so they're all chain smoking and drinking heavy. You know. And then the other thing was, I was saying that this girl, she accused me of beating her up. She goes, he beat the shit out of me. Told sent the cops to my house that I had a pair with 2 blondes and a brunette, which never happened, right?
Unfortunately, it didn't happen.
This is like 5.5 months ago, almost half a year ago. And she left and never said anything. So she's saying, you know, it's not a revolving door. There's the door you can go out, but you can't come back in, right? You know, she went through my phone, went through my computer. I go, just ask. I trust you. You can go through that stuff. I ain't got nothing, you know. She's out drunk and smoking cigarettes and fell on her face on the sidewalk, ended up in the yard. And then I wasn't even home. And then 2 months later, she has total recall. Oh, yeah, he beat the shit. Tells the cop. They come to my house, and they're rude. And they're snide, and they're sarcastic. I'm gracious enough to invite them in my house. I'm like, you know,
at least you didn't.
Fuck the police. Right? Like, right? Because I was being nice. You know, they're acting like. So.
I realize the nicer you are to cops, the more assholes they are. Like when you're nice to them, they be an asshole. But when you mean, they want to play the innocent role.
Kiss your ass. Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying? They want to play the innocent role.
They say sit on the curb. I say, you sit on the curb. I ain't sitting on. And they're like, okay, you know, maybe I will. You know, right? They look kind of grubby, but because I dated like 3 girls in the last 24 years. My wife and Gina for about 3 months, and then this one for about a year. She's living with me for about a year. So there's a door you can go out, you can't come in. You know, she stole my journal, stole all my stuff, lied, not to be trusted. You know, shit. Took my okay. Every time I look, I find something missing, right? So I'm like. Plus, she owes me money. So all these false accusations, and so I could get 90 years, maybe even life, if I get convicted of this, right?
Man.
You know, something. I could get shanked. I could get killed. You know what I mean, right?
Man.
You know, hey, he beats up women. Let's kill him, right? You know.
Hey, they hate that in prison.
That's a death sentence. So for bearing false witness, you know, and then right away she put single on her Facebook, right? Couldn't wait to put that on. Yeah, so I blocked her on the Facebook, the phone, Messenger, Instagram, text, and block all her friends too. So, you know.
Yeah, they hate that when you do that. They hate that when you block their friends and stuff because they want access. They want to see what you're doing. Nothing. Yeah, they want to see what you're doing.
She called me like a punk, bitch, a liar, a vendejo, whatever that means, a caron, whatever that is, right? And stupid, and a little bitch. She called me.
That's crazy, man. I done had so many ex-females that tried to fight me during a relationship, wanted to fight me, and they really tried to bait me into fighting them. Like they think, like I'm a nice person for the most part. I'm a nice person, so they feel like they can really beat me up. Like they really feel like they can, in their heart, they really feel they can beat me up. Like
Physically or just
physically,
verbally or mentally?
no, physically they be wanting
Yeah.
to fight me. Yeah, they be wanting to fight me physically. That should be crazy.
Right.
Like and I really, the nicer a man is to a woman, the more. Let's see, like the worse she's gonna treat you. Like she's gonna be an asshole towards you. You know, like, and women get mad at me for saying this. Women don't want a good man.
No, they want a bad
They
boy.
want a bad.
They want somebody to beat their ass.
They want somebody that's
rip them off.
they're gonna
and
try to change.
Cheat on them.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they want a
like the
project
bad boy.
basically.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I'm gonna get so many girlfriends now, because now I got this bad boy reputation that I didn't do. I didn't do any of that.
Yeah.
So
but you got the
good for me.
reputation, so they will be like, oh yeah, me. And then they're gonna try to change you. Because they're going to try to change you from the bad boy that they think you
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, they want a
shit.
bad boy that they can try to change.
Oh, I thought they just like get slapped around a little bit.
They do. They do.
that
I know
too.
some females that feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't love them if you don't hit them.
Right.
And I personally know these type of females. Like they feel like if the man don't hit them, grab them up,
There's
they don't
no
love them.
physical affection.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like man.
We got about 60 seconds left, so I better do some shout outs. And see how fast the half hour goes short. Like,
Man,
fast, quick.
yeah.
Good thing we didn't have no time for Wendell. No, I was kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Wendell. He said he's got his stuff up running now, but now the show's over. So anyway, yeah, they think the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. So anyway, we got a new car for all the live studio audience. All of y'all,
Nice
yeah.
too. It look like a 2016 or something.
It's a brand new car.
Still in the
And
pack.
you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a and there's nobody here. Just kidding. So guests of the television, stay in touch for transportation provided by Submarine. Thanks to our guest, Wendell, the Music Man Moore, and Kevin Malone out of Sacramento, and to our new co-host right here, Jarrell Parker. Thanks for coming in. He'd be here every fucking week from now. And thanks to Sal, the flower guy, sending these flowers in faithfully. Doc's Trophy Shop sends in our music awards faithfully, and Hair in Motion. Also, Emmy Lou's Diner over in River Park, right? Had to think of that one. So God bless you and yours, and until next time, America, we're out of here. Yeah.
DJ Diddy Express.
In 1991, I flew to Deadly Island. The water's turquoise blue and I'm back wild. Living in a jungle and it looks like Thailand. Everybody's gone home, 911 dialing. Met the girl on the plane. Went to Water Island, sweet like sugar cane. The girl was beguiling. Putting lots of gold, you know that I'm styling. Never gets cold, emerald green on a white sand island. You are beautiful to me. Deadly island. Turquoise water, sapphire seas. Went into business with Lucky and the birds, taking pictures with the tourists, making money absurd. Freddie got shot, Freddie's dead, you heard. Right through the heart, and then he said his last words. Me copy Musin was stopped 4 days later.